Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And we're underway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's been intercepted. Oh, good read. Pedri. Could move up a gear here. Gavi. Looking for the runner. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Defending of the desperate variety. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, that's well spotted. Shifted upfield. Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Spread out to the left. And the danger is cut out. João Cancelo. Now it's Messi. That's good running with the ball. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Real chance here. Messi. Now it's Messi. Gavi. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! He's delivered all right! Cole take the lead! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Cole take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well timed, excellent interception. Out to the left it goes. It's run loose here. Mbappe has a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And now they can spring out of defence. Mateus. Now it's Müller. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Defenders on the back foot. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. And the finish! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that really is so impressive. He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Picked up, can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Messi. Mateus fiddles it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rodri. And the keeper's got it again. Mbappe! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's the chance to counter. Pedri. Lovely ball into space. Messi! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Messi, trying to find some space for the shot here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Müller, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gavi. Interesting ball. Messi. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Chers spectateurs, je vous rappelle que nos agents et nos hôtesses vous attendent à la boutique du club. Ils vous proposeront le programme du match, ainsi que d'autres objets souvenirs.
Don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space. Well, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Vinicius Junior, who's made his mark on this game. And here's Messi. Showing good feet. Now it's Messi. Out to the right. He is through here. Messi. PSG on the counter-attack. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now there's a fine ball. Rodri gets rid without sophistication. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now the counter. And here's Muller.
Muller, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No way through, so back it comes. Lovely ball and a real chance now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
72,306. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10, Neymar. Le numéro 7,
Scholes.
le numéro
Whatever
9,
happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
le numéro 20.
Rodri is there to heave it away.
À leur place,
Now it's Osimhen.
le
Nice
numéro
ball and
17,
he's in here.
le numéro 8,
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming
Le numéro
again
6.
and again.
Spot
le
on,
numéro
Peter.
11. Attention, changement.
Neymar threads one in. He's got away. Oh, he's in! Opts to play it back. Fabinho. And the counter is on. Over to the left. Greenish will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And now the breakaway. And here's Messi. Neymar. And they can counter here. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
A real chance to break. And it's Neymar. And that has left him in a heap.
Caen really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Aubameyang.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Messi. Oh, they could break here. Well, they've got it again. Looking to break out here. Shot could be on. Decent hit! It's bounced out! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The final 5 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Delivery from Dybala.
Caen have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Bastoni. Chance to break. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now the counter. And time is up. Caen have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention,
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Attend ses parents au secrétariat du club. Ses parents sont priés de se faire... Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de bien vouloir prendre connaissance du communiqué envoyé par la police et qui s'affiche actuellement sur l'écran géant.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel tries a shot! Superb goal!
Well, that's a real statement of intent from the skipper. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. Fabulous. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Fiddles it through. Fabinho. It's Pedri. Rodri. Oh, that's well spotted. Gavi. Defenders on the back foot. Now there's and the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Müller. Great ball, and he's in. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Matthäus, and here's Müller. Oh, super ball. Paris Saint-Germain needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So, what can they make of this? Shifted upfield. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Neymar. Could move up a gear here. Matthäus. Müller. Closing in on goal. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good read. Fabinho. Mbappe. He's got away. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And now the breakaway. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Neymar. Looking tidy in possession here. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Now it's Müller. And they win it back again. Matthäus. And the counter is on. Rudiger knocks it away. Fabinho. Played out to the left flank. And it's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, they've got it again. And that interception was most necessary. Gavi. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's onside, and the shot! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Can't take a two-goal lead and shot a goal! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Can't take a three-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fabinho. Vinicius Junior. Gently done. Now it's Messi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Fabinho. Vinicius Junior! No, that's been intercepted. Mateus moved on forwards. Oh, they could break here. Fabinho. And here's Messi. Vinicius Junior. And it's Neymar. Gavi. Can't get it back again. Messi. Chips it! He's kept it out, just.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to break out here. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, not quite. Oh, good spread. A real chance to break. Gets his pass away. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, not easily shot. Real chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Mbappe worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
It's a pretty looking ball, that. And that's been intercepted. Mateus, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Mateus. Oh, great! He's had a shot! Messi finds himself offside.
Changement.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Pedri. Pedri. For Messi. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Grealish.
Paris Saint-Germain seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Now it's Neymar. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Totally rampant here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar, he is through here. Leicester defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Osimhen. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
So, what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary. And they can counter here. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Grealish. Is there any... Grealish! They've done it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Mateus. And here's Dybala. He's left his man. He's had it! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Rodri, spread out to the left. Gets away from his opponents. Pedri. And he's lost his man here. And that's that. Comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Caen were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons que pour votre sécurité, ce match est placé sous vidéosurveillance.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance. attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Forwards and with intent. Messi. And that's been intercepted. Neymar. Mbappe. Here's onto this. Well seen, saw that coming. Now the counter. He's left his man.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Neymar. He's had a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Mateus. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gavi to Mbappe! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Neymar. Gavi. Oh, good read. And Messi! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Shapes to shoot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Marquinhos. The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Gavi. Spread out to the left. Oh, that was vital. Gavi. Could move up a gear here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. Oh, super ball. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Oh, really good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Over to the left. Mateus. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Busquets. Pedri. Chance to break. And that interception was most necessary. Busquets gives his colleague a guilty look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's been taken straight back. Mateus. Messi, a scorer already in the game. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Interesting ball. Now it's Müller. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, great play! Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just. Pass needed to be better. Looking for the runner. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Backward it goes. And he welcomes it in. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. That is a great pick out. Oh, not quite. Busquets. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, good read. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's got away. Is there any support? Can he put it away? And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Can't go into the lead. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Con applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with 1 or 2. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Fiddles it through. There they go, hunting in packs. Now it's Mbappe.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gavi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nesta. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the left it goes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Passing nice and neat. That's played into space. Busquets. Look at the Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Changement en cours.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Marquinhos moved forward and quickly so. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. Osimhen! Now, who's going to be first to this? He can pounce on that. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mateus. Shot could be on. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And the counter is on. Now it's Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Messi. Now who's going to be first to this?
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Gets away from his opponents.
Surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Aubameyang. And now the breakaway. Pedri. Good spot, he's seen the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And they can counter here. Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. Aubameyang! Oh, that's a fine interception. And that has been cleared. And it's Fabinho.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Messi.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And he's lost his man here. But they've got it again. Mateus goes through the middle.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Played back in.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Defenders on the back foot. He's shifting through the gears here. And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Votre attention, chers spectateurs. Nous vous demandons de bien vouloir garer vos véhicules uniquement dans les parkings prévus les jours de match. Merci de votre compréhension.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Closing in on goal. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Muller. Pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And it's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, well played. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Here's Messi. Mateus. Now there's a fine ball. Poor past that, sloppy. Mateus. Great position here. A real chance if he can get through. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Vinicius Junior threads one in. He's got away. Vinicius Junior. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Muller, gets his pass away. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Messi. Gavi. Brilliantly cut out. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Messi with a real chance here. Mbappe! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. And the counter is on. Messi. That is a great ball. Pedri. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that's a superb pass. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Robust defending and the ball's been lost. Mateus. Oh, they can break here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gavi. Messi.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Messi. Looking for the runner. And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period. Mbappe. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Great hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's gone for goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mbappe. Pedri. Applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Now it's Pedri. Rudiger with the clearance. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
it's Pedri.
71 649.
Fabinho. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And in again. Oh, that is rather wayward.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Changement.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Messi chasing after it. And it's Scholes. Neymar. Firmly met. De Bruyne. Chance to break. Oh, red. Nice interception. Lovely ball into space. And here's Dybala. Now it's Pedri. It's run loose here. Mbappe. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well seen, saw that coming. Osimhen. Osimhen, and he's in. There's the hit! Gets the shot away! Goal! And the comeback is complete! Donnarumma did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Can't get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Could move up a gear here. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Grealish.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
A real chance to break. That's been cut out, well played. And that's been intercepted. Mateus. Now it's Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. It is a corner.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
So, third corner of the game.
Messi. Le numéro 6.
He's had a hit! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Neymar really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Defending of the desperate variety.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. So what can they make of this? Now then, the ball's come loose. Neymar. Now that's a fine challenge. Barella. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Goal won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demande toute votre attention. Un petit garçon avec un sac à dos vert s'est perdu dans la foule. Ses parents sont priés de se manifester auprès d'un de nos stadiers.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than...
He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. That's been intercepted. Neymar. It's Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. Trying to find some space for the shot here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely ball into space. Chance to break. That looks a good ball through. And he'll shoot here. A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Interesting ball. It's a promising position. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming. Now the counter. Mateus, and that interception was most necessary. Gavi. Aubameyang. So what can they make of this? Shot! And yes, it's there!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Kong grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, good read. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. No, that's been intercepted. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. Oh, a delicate chip through. Rice. Now it's Mbappe. And Messi! Oh, here we go. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Neymar, and he's found a way past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Müller. Mateus. And the counter is on. He is through here. Now the finish! Same again, same outcome.
Paris Saint-Germain really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted. Muller. Well, they could break here. Well seen. Saw that coming. And now the breakaway. And they're back on the ball again. Marquinhos. And it's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that interception was most necessary. And now the breakaway. Marquinhos. So what can they make of this? That's been cut out, well played. And we hit half-time. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. There's a sharp little ball here. He's had a hit! He can pounce on that! It's there!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Donnarumma did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read. Good spot, he's seen the run. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's cut it out. Great hit! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Messi! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Gavi.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Marquinhos. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gavi. And it's Neymar. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi, he might be in here! Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And they can counter here. Mbappe, played out to the right. Oh, it's come loose. João Cancelo. Neymar. Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Now the counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a go. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Poor pass that, sloppy. He's been picked out, he's got away. Oh, it's opened up, there's the hit! There! And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Can't grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Busquets gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And here's Grealish. And that interception was most necessary. Mateus. Oh, they can break here. Floated up and over. Now it's Dybala. He's left his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Messi. He could be in here. Grealish gets it back. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Mbappe ready to try one. Mbappe! And that is the last effort of the game. Caen did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds.
Chers spectateurs, un petit message pour vous rappeler de ne pas hésiter avant, pendant et après ce match à offrir votre contribution au programme caritatif Football pour tous.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game.
Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Vinicius Junior, Mbappe.
And it's Müller. Müller. Great ball, and he's in here. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Presented with a golden opportunity here to open the scoring.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Gavi, Messi, Nesta attempts a clearance. Neymar. So what can they make of this? Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe, nice little ball through. Messi gets through and is a great hit! Rice looking to break out here. Messi gives his... and he has been fouled there. Rudiger. Busquets. Neither side yet able to find the net. And the flag has stayed down. De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior. Gently done. Vinicius Junior cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar could move up a gear here. And that interception was most necessary. Lovely ball into space. Müller with the delivery. Mbappe. Oh, delicate chip through. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got away. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's in on goal. Can he put it away? He's missed, but not by that far. Müller. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Vinicius Junior. Bastoni. And here's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Gavi. Threads one in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi! Decent hit from there. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Pedri. And they can counter here. He might be in here. Neymar couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Busquets did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is through here. Fiddles it through, and the counter is on. Oh, that's a key interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's on his way. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, not converting the spot kick will be the subject of much half-time debate, but you know, disappointment on one side and relief on the other, and that can be transformed now into a match-winning determination, so here's to that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And it's Marquinhos. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mateus. Defenders on the back foot. Müller. Now Mbappe. Messi. brilliantly cut out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's got space chance! That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Gets his pass away. Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Look at the space here. Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
De spectateurs pour ce match, 72 306.
Chance to break, and he's lost his man here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Moved on forwards.
Changement en cours.
Gavi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Marquinhos. Caught, finding their passes. Osimhen. It's Muller! Goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Can't break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Passing nice and neat. Dybala. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Can't get it back again. Now it's Osimhen. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it real chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Have their second corner now. Knocks it away.
Oh, surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Muller. And that's been intercepted.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now the counter. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, he's played it in low. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Busquets. Mbappe.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Dybala! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, good read. And it's Müller.
Une minute.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Osimhen. Gets away from his opponents. And that is that. Can't win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Müller claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît. Les personnes chargées de la sécurité sont priées de se présenter au PC Sécurité.
Well, what a great time to be following the great game. The first day, it's what we wait for throughout the close season, and we are thrilled to have you on board no matter where on the planet you may be joining us from. English football is back. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
It's got in! He's
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Bournemouth got some help from Lady Luck there. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.